YouTube channel. My name's Natalie if you're new here. Happy Easter everybody. In today's video I am going to be making vanilla mini egg cupcakes and I'm so excited to share this recipe with you guys. I've actually never made this recipe, but we're going to decorate the cupcakes with mini eggs and make them all festive for Easter time. Before we get into this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. You're just gonna need a muffin pan, and then I just filled this with some purple baking cups. They're super cute for spring and Easter time. So what you're going to need is half a cup of canola oil, a quarter cup of butter softened, 1.5 cups of sugar, 4 eggs, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 2 3/4 cup of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Also, you're going to need 1 cup of buttermilk, and I actually don't have that on hand here, so I'm just gonna make it myself with vinegar and milk, and I'll show you guys how to do that if you guys don't have it at your house as well. So we are going to be making icing as well, and I'll show you how I make that as well in the middle of the video, and then we're gonna decorate them. So to start, I'm gonna make my buttermilk. So you just need 1 cup of milk, and then 1 tablespoon of either lemon juice or vinegar. I'm gonna be using vinegar, either one works. So I'm just gonna pour my milk into the 1 cup line. All right, and then just take your vinegar, and you're just gonna need 1 tablespoon of that. And then just add that in there, stir it up. So by the time I get everything mixed, this should be ready to go, and this is the last ingredient, which is perfect. So first it says to beat in oil, butter, and the sugar. So I'm just gonna pour that all in there. And then it says to beat for about like 5 minutes, which is, I feel like excessive, but we'll leave it on there for a while. So while that is beating, I'm just gonna add in my flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt in a bowl, and then mix it with a whisk. So here's my flour, and then your powder and your soda, and then your salt. And then we'll just take this and set it off to the side for a while as we work on what's behind me now. So this is what it looks like after I stirred it for about 5 minutes. Now it says to add in your eggs, and add each egg 1 at a time, and between adding the eggs, stir for 20 seconds. So I'll add the first one and then stir for 20 seconds and then do that until all 4 are in. So I'll start off with this one here. All right, and then the last one. All right, next it just says to add in your tablespoon of vanilla. So we'll do that. So next it says to take your dry mixture and pour half of it in, then mix it for a while, then add your buttermilk, and then add the rest of the mixture in. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna add in half of this. All right, so this is all set and good to go. We'll just add our buttermilk mixture inside. And then just add the rest of your dry ingredients. So I just put my batter into this little squeeze bottle that I got from Michael's. So it just makes it less messy, which is super good and awesome because I'm pretty messy when it comes to baking cupcakes. And then it just says to fill up each cup 3/4 full, and then that's exactly what I'm going to do. All right, now it just says to bake for 12 to 15 minutes, and then I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. Making icing, I always just eyeball it. I never really use a recipe. I just kind of do a taste test, and then if it's to my liking, I'll just keep it like that. So I think for the recipe, I'm just gonna add the rest of this into the bowl. All right, and then I'm just gonna take about this much butter and see how it all works in there. I always just eyeball it. And then just add a little bit of vanilla, and then some milk. Just enough to make it spreadable. Do not add too much milk. You can always add more, you just can't take away. Once you get it to your desired consistency, this part is optional. You can add food coloring or you can just keep it that color. I am going to be adding a little bit of pink. So I'm just gonna take a toothpick, that little of amount, and then just start off that much. And we'll see. So I just attempted the first one and it's a little bit runny, so I'm probably gonna put a little bit less onto the cupcakes. But yeah, we're gonna start decorating them. The best part. Alright, so next I'm just gonna take a little bit of chocolate and then just a little grater. You can use a large one if you don't have one of these. I'm just gonna grate some chocolate on top of all of them and then top each off with some mini eggs. And then just top each one off with a few mini eggs just to make it festive and cute. Alright, so this is the final product. These cupcakes look perfect for Easter time. I hope you guys recreate this recipe. They look so amazing and I'm so excited to eat them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Whoa.